We welcome you into another FIBA chat party here at the Paris Olympics. I'm Michael Cerroti, your host for today. USA making their long-awaited debut against Nikola Jokic and Serbia. A super exciting game, and glad to have you here in this FIBA chat party here on YouTube. Make sure to check the description if you're looking for the live stream to find out how to watch the Olympics from your location. Again, it's the first game of the 2024 Olympics for this American team that is just loaded up and down with talent. These two teams met in an exhibition back on July 17th. USA won 105-79. Despite some close games, that game against Serbia was one that USA handled. USA won all their exhibitions but had some close games, including a 1-point win over South Sudan. And a lot of people are looking forward to this first game. This chat is already filled with USA fans. A ton of comments for this American squad. See one that says, "Go Dream Team." I don't know if this team is on the level of that 1992 squad, but we don't have to get into that because that's been a debate since USA announced who was on this team. This one should be really exciting. USA obviously led by LeBron James, Steph Curry, who had 24 points in that exhibition. Head coach Steve Kerr has put together an incredible squad. On the other side, Nikola Jokic and Serbia, they pose a threat, and they are an underrated team coming in to these 2024 Olympics and should be a fun one to watch. This game taking place in Lille. LeBron currently throwing the chalk up. We're just about set to get underway. Jokic making his way out onto the floor, as is Stephen Curry. Again, he led USA with 24 points. Again, you can check the description of this chat party to find out how to watch the Olympics from your location. So the starters for Serbia: Filip Petrushev, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Ognjen Dobric, Nikola Jokic, and Alexa Avramovic. Still waiting for the five on the floor for USA. So it will be Holiday, Booker, Joel Embiid, who is taking the tip, as well as LeBron and Steph Curry. And we're underway from Lille. USA in blue going right to left, Serbia in white going left to right, and the Americans start with the ball as LeBron finds Embiid in the corner, who gives it to Curry. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay here with USA, 9 on the shot clock. Again, a lot of USA fans here in this chat. How are you all feeling? Is this USA team going to run away with gold? Seeking a 5th straight gold medal in the Summer Olympics. There's a turnover and an easy lay-in on the other end. Serbia on the board first. Good pressure on the ball so far for Serbia. Drew Holiday dribbling and now finds Embiid, who is being guarded by Jokic. Two of the best big men in the NBA. Embiid fading away. He missed it, and the rebound is taken in by Petrushev. High energy start. Jokic, top of the key. He dribbles into Embiid. There's the handoff. Kick back out. Jokic, a straightaway 3. That rattles around the rim and out. Holiday takes in the rebound on the run, and now he slows it down. Holiday stops on the left wing. He'll try a 3. Comes up short, and Petrushev has another rebound. Jokic running the point. Welcome into this FIBA chat party. 4-0 Serbia. A good start for this Serbian squad. Holiday looks inside. Embiid walled off by Jokic, and a late foul is called. Joel Embiid will go to the free throw line. It is 4-0 Serbia, as Joel Embiid will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair, trying to get USA on the board. The foul is against Nikola Jokic. There was a late whistle. 8:29 to play in the first quarter. A lot of USA fans here in this chat. Embiid misses both free throws. The score remains 4-0. All right, we got a Philippines fan in this chat. All right. A Serbia fan. There we go. 4-0. Serbia leading USA 2 minutes into the game. There's a takeaway. LeBron rips it away from Jokic, and LeBron James flying down the floor for a two-hand flush. LeBron gets USA on the board. It's 4-2. Live stats are there on the right side of your screen. A back in by Petrushev, and he's got a bucket down low. Kick to Booker in the corner. Up top for Embiid. He hands to James. LeBron on the left wing. Cross-court pass. Holiday right corner. He makes a move. Gets to the rim. Offensive foul against Drew Holiday. It goes back to Serbia. Good defense by Ognjen Dobric to step in there and draw the charge. Embiid got booed, probably because he's not playing for France. This home crowd in France has been loud to start these Olympics. Their game against Brazil was electric, especially when Victor Wembanyama started leading that comeback. Here's one high off the glass, and it drops in. What a start for Serbia. Another takeaway. It's 10-2. Dobric just got a steal and floater to make it an 8-point lead, and USA has to call a timeout. 7:19 to go in the first quarter. We're less than 3 minutes in, and Serbia has a 10-2 lead. All right, the Serbia fans have entered the chat. How could you not with a 10-2 lead? Steve Kerr has to talk things over with his USA squad. What a start to this game for Serbia. Is this the nightmare team? Right now, it's kind of looking like it, down by 8. Not watch Australia yesterday. Big win, though, over Spain. 12-point win to get things started for Australia. Australia's got a pretty good roster. Embiid is making you mad. He's got a tough assignment, too, against Nikola Jokic. Serbia will win. See what happens. A lot of ball left to be played. The score is now at the top of your screen as well to go along with the time remaining. Anthony Davis has checked in. You can check the description to see how to watch this game live, along with all of the Olympic games from your location. James brings it up. It's an 8-point deficit. He's got it at the top of the key, tries to find Curry from the off-ball screen. Curry frees himself up on the right wing, fading away, and he knocks down a three. Ten to 5 now. 6.5 to play in the opening quarter. Fast-paced start. Battles around the rim and out. Jokic with an offensive rebound, and it's poked away by Davis. Kevin Durant is available for this game. He did not play in training camp or exhibitions dealing with a calf injury, but USA announced he would be available to begin these Olympics. Out of bounds, it's a turnover back to Serbia. All right, a USA fan checking in from the Philippines. Welcome in. USA was out to a 10-2 deficit. Now 10 to 5. Dobric back to Jokic up top. Here's the attack. Pick and roll. Dump off for Jokic, and he lays it in. Easy gold for Canada. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander will lead them. Canada looked pretty good offensively yesterday. It was a close win against Greece. 3 is up and away. That's good from the left wing for Devin Booker to make it 12-8. You can check the description to see how to watch this game live from your location. Unfortunately, we do not have the streaming rights for this game. A 3 from the corner is no good from Dobrich. LeBron brings it the other way, and he turns it over. Booker takes it right back for USA. Booker cross court to Holiday. Holiday baseline attack. Up top, Booker, a 3, yes! And it's a 1-point game. The lead that was just 10-2 for Serbia has been cut to 12-11. We get a whistle and a foul. That'll go against Booker. And a whole bunch of substitutes will come in for USA. A 9-2 run for the Americans and brought them back within 1 point. Anthony Edwards, the young star, checks in for the first time today for USA. Mark, you can check the description to see how to watch this game live from your location, as well as all of the Olympic Games. Here's an attack and a rejection by Edwards, and he kept it in bounds. LeBron racing the other way. Euro step and the left-handed layup puts USA on top. Count the basket and the foul for LeBron James. LeBron is all fired up. And the foul goes against Vasilija Micic. LeBron James flexing his muscles after the and one to put USA on top. 13-12. Anthony Edwards trailing on the play, and he is absolutely loving it. The 39-year-old LeBron James converts on the and one. It's 14-12. Two-time gold medalist in 2008 and 2012. That was his last national team appearance. Serbia with the basketball, down by 2. 5 on the shot clock with a three-pointer away from the corner. It's short, and Davis grabs the rebound. The GOAT. Yeah, LeBron James. Is he the GOAT, or is it Michael Jordan, who was on that 1992 Dream Team? Goes out of bounds, last touched by Serbia. Edwards should be starting. Anthony Edwards, definitely one of the top players on this team. Such an offensive weapon. Bam Adebayo checks into the game for the first time. And this is what we expected to see. A lot of substitutions for USA, and that's just because of all the talent they have on this roster. Kevin Durant still has not checked into the game. Booker, walled off on the left wing. There's the double team. He goes cross court to Edwards in the corner. Edwards, jump stop fadeaway. That's no good. Rebound for Jovic. Jordan is the GOAT. All right, so we got one saying LeBron, one saying MJ. Nikola Jovic, yep, he's into the game for the first time for Serbia. Jokic out to Jovic. That's a 3. Nikola Jokic finds Nikola Jovic. And Serbia is back on top. Derek White puts it in for Adebayo. Davis hit the side of the backboard on his floater attempt. Gets his own rebound and misses the follow-up. 15-14, Serbia with the lead and the basketball. There's a nice move down the lane for 2. Lead back up to 3 for the Serbians. Derek White with it up top for USA. Screen comes from Adebayo on the left side. White, left wing. Finds Adebayo. He'll try an elbow jumper. Leaves it short. Here comes Serbia on the break. A 2-on-3. A high floater, no. An easy offensive rebound and putback for Dobrich. 5-point Serbia lead. We love Harden. You can check the description to see how to watch the game from your location. Flipped up, here comes Serbia. They don't have the numbers, so they pull it back out. Jovic up top. Now they go Jokic inside, defended by AD. Jokic backs in, tries a tough layup, and he gets fouled. It'll go against Anthony Davis. How much will Serbia lose by? 20, 30, or 40? Right now they're up by 5. Kevin Durant checks in after not participating in training camp or exhibitions, and he gets a big applause from the crowd. Durant checks in, 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Nikola Jokic is at the free throw line to shoot 2. Again, a calf injury held him out of training camp and every exhibition game. Jokic misses the first free throw. Serbia will win. All right, we got fans of both teams here in this FIBA chat party. I'm loving it. Jokic goes 1 for 2. He makes it 20-14. Milutinov into the game for the first time. Jokic heads to the bench. Maurizio Camperi, welcome to the FIBA YouTube membership. You can do the same by clicking join on the FIBA YouTube homepage, starting at just 99 cents per month. Durant hits a right wing 3. Good ball movement by USA. Adebayo with the assist, and Kevin Durant drills it from the right wing. His first points for Team USA this summer. Durant up ahead, Edwards. 20-17, Serbia on top, inside 2 to play in the first. Edwards steps into a left wing 3 and drills it. We're tied. Anthony Edwards is all fired up. Timeout on the floor. 1:52 to go in the first, and Anthony Edwards has tied it with a 3. Team Serbia for the win. Ahead because they're playing good basketball, ahead because they have fresh legs. That was the thing about USA. They have all the talent in the world, but people were doubting them because they don't play as a unit. But the last 2 possessions, incredible ball movement led to a 3-pointer, and they have tied this game. Once we get to the fourth quarter, Team USA will take advantage. I think the depth will definitely show in the second half especially. MJ's son heating up. Let's go USA. The USA fans are in this chat. Only 40-minute game should help USA. Yeah, I think once the second half rolls around, the depth will definitely start to show for this loaded American roster. Jason Tatum still has not seen any action today. He's the only one that has not stepped onto the floor for USA. Even Kevin Durant, who did not play in training camp or exhibitions, is out on the floor now. Tatum still in his warm-up suit. Serbia basketball out of the timeout. We're tied at 20-20 with 1:40 left in the first. Step back from Micic. He tries to free up some space for himself. Elbow jumper off the heel. Adebayo with the rebound, and Derek White brings it up. Edwards left wing. 10 on the shot clock as he sets up the ISO ball. Edwards goes into the lane, kicks out. Adebayo, extra pass. White up top, missed the 3. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Jovic. And here comes Micic for Serbia. Teach USA a lesson for underestimating FIBA. We'll see what Serbia can do. A great game so far. We're all tied up as White strips it away from Jokic. Nikola Jokic trying to back down Derek White down low, and he was having absolutely no part of it. Steve Kerr wants a technical foul. It went against Micic as Kevin Durant made his way up the floor. When will the game begin? We are almost done with the first quarter. You can check the description to see how to watch the game from your location. Marcos Pavlou, welcome to the FIBA YouTube membership. Isoball is not good. Yeah, that was the one thing that people were doubting USA for, was the inability to play together. So far, they've looked pretty good, aside from that last possession where Anthony Edwards tried to do it all himself, but they've looked pretty solid. And to tie this game at 20-20, it was 2 straight possessions with great ball movement that resulted in a 3. South Sudan winning was not an upset. South Sudan is an incredible story, and it was cool to see them in their first Olympic game beat Puerto Rico. Who's playing better according to me? Right now, USA. In the first 5 minutes, it was definitely Serbia. And the reason Steve Kerr wanted a technical foul, we're still currently reviewing it. It was Vasilija Micic who just lowered the shoulder into Kevin Durant. Steve Kerr immediately signaled to the officials that he wanted an unsportsmanlike. The referees are at the review monitor. And it is not an unsportsmanlike foul, just a common foul against Micic. So USA will have the basketball. As the officiating crew goes to each bench to talk about what happened. Eric Spoelstra, the Heat coach, one of the assistants for USA, is getting the word right now. 1-300 from South Sudan? Yeah, you just knew. That's impressive. USA barely beat South Sudan in an exhibition. 101-100 was the final. Durant, another 3 off the from White. Kevin Durant missed all of training camp, and he does not seem a single step behind as he drills it from deep. USA shooting 60% from distance here in the first. In the post, and we have a foul. Milutinov tried to back down Davis, and AD gets whistled. There's hope that Serbia will upset USA. The way they're playing, there is certainly hope. Anthony Davis has to go to the bench after picking up his second foul. LeBron James comes back in. Baseline inbound goes to the corner. Step back from the free throw line. It's too strong from Bogdanovic. It was initially kept in bounds by Milutinov, but right into the hands of White went the save. Here's the turnover, 3-on-2 the other way. Stop, pop, and transition from the left wing. It's off. Durant to James, and the lob up, Anthony Edwards. That's how you cap off the first quarter. Kevin Durant leading the fast break to find LeBron, and the alley-oop to Anthony Edwards. A two-handed exclamation point on the first quarter. After 10 minutes, it's a 25-20 lead. USA on top of Serbia, an 11-0 run to close out the first. Love from Germany? Absolutely. I am here to give you the live commentary. Wemby looked good yesterday. He really did. Yeah, that was a big comeback for France to beat Brazil. Victor Wembanyama leading the charge. South Sudan earned that win. Yeah, they sure did. Yeah, I'm delayed. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. I'm just about a play behind the live stats on the right side of your screen. The other teams that are grouped with US and Serbia are South Sudan and Puerto Rico. South Sudan beat Puerto Rico yesterday in those two teams' first game. And now USA and Serbia getting their first look at Group C play in the Summer Olympics in 2024. No chance for Serbia. Still some Serbia fans. Looks like Team USA will win by 20 like last time. It was a big win. They won by 26 in the exhibition a week and a half ago against Serbia. The spread for this game was for USA to win it by 14. No, this is just group play, so these two teams will still continue playing even with a loss. They play 3 group games no matter what, and then the top 2 teams out of each group will move on to the knockout stage, as well as the 2 top third-place teams. Yeah, South Sudan is still a new nation. Jokic not commanding Serbia. Nikola Jokic is sitting on the bench. Second quarter is underway. Serbia with the basketball. Yeah, Serbia still has a chance. This is their first game, so they will still play South Sudan and Puerto Rico. Oh, earlier today, apologies, that South Sudan beat Puerto Rico. But Serbia still will play South Sudan and Puerto Rico coming up, as Kevin Durant makes it a 7-point USA lead. Serbia basketball. Right wing 3, that's good to finally stop the bleeding after a 13-0 USA run. Mitsic hits it from distance and cuts the USA lead to 4. Yep, an 11-point South Sudan win over Puerto Rico. That was earlier today, not yesterday, my mistake. Pass tipped around. Serbia basketball. Just over a minute in to the second quarter. It's flipped up Davidovac. He could not put it in. Back to USA with a 4-point lead. Durant with it up top. Steps into a 3. He's got another one. Kevin Durant is feeling it from distance today. Oh, he cannot miss from deep. Impressive shooting. 11 points. Kevin Durant is 3 of 3 from distance. Durant is one of the best USA basketball players time. Tied with Carmelo Anthony for first in American history with 3 gold medals. And now trying to lead USA to a 5th straight. 3 of 3 from deep. He's 4 of 4 from the field for 11 points. How many LeBron rebounds? LeBron James has 1 rebound so far. He just added 2 more points with a layup. It's 32-23, and Serbia has to call a timeout. An 18-3 run for USA has them out to a 9-point lead as we go to break. Serbia taking a timeout. You can check the description to see how to watch the game in your location. Steph Curry, he is 1 of 2 from the field. He has 3 points. He hit 1 from distance. Drew Holiday is not currently in the game, but he did start. Oh, a wave has broken out in Lille. These waves in France have been really impressive. Everyone is so coordinated. I've never seen anything like it. South Sudan has a chance. Don't sleep on them. They're a young team. They're a young nation, only 13 years old as a country in their first Olympics. But looked pretty good against Puerto Rico and looked very good in the exhibition against Team USA. We're back underway. Serbia basketball out of the timeout. Jokic is back in after being on the bench for an extended period of time. Elbow jumper is good for Vasilija Micic. KD is cooking Serbia. He's looking real good. 11 points already. 3 in transition from the corner. Around the rim and out. And James soars in for the rebound. LeBron up top. Inside, Adebayo. Finds Durant, left corner. He got another 3. Kevin Durant cannot miss today. That one was heavily contested by Jokic. Kevin Durant does not care. 14 points already for KD, and he is 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. Whew. He does not care that he missed all of training camp and all the exhibition games. Jokic was closing out, hand in his face, and Durant hit nothing but net. No answer right now for Serbia. Offensive rebound, though. They'll keep it alive. 10 on the shot clock. Micic gives to Jokic. Bounce pass for Micic and a foul on Derek White. Vasilija Micic will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair after being fouled from behind by White. Micic, 30-year-old. He was the number 52 pick in the 2014 NBA draft. Played for the Hornets last season, averaged almost 11 points per game. Yeah, Kevin Durant is on a tear right now. Leading scorer for USA in all Olympics. Yeah, he's one of the best in Team USA history. Averaged 20.7 points per game did Kevin Durant in the 2020 Olympics to lead USA to a gold medal. Micic goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line and makes it 35-27. This has been a fast-paced game and an exciting one. These two teams making their Olympic debut today here in Lille. Kevin Durant is all smiles on the bench right now, talking to Tyrese Halliburton. And what is there not to smile about right now for Kevin Durant? He's 4 of 4 from 3. Yeah, KD is one of the best to do it for Team USA. As surprising as it sounds, he's tied for first in gold medals for Team USA. Almost 21 points per game in the 2020 Olympics. Little scuffle between 4 players. The officials having to get into the mix, and now we're back underway. James fires in for Edwards, and a foul. Anthony Edwards trying to create space down low, and we got a whistle. Edwards caught on the baseline. The foul goes against Marinkovic. Edwards at the line. He missed the first. All right, the Serbia fans are still in here. Got out to a big 10-2 lead to start this game. James Hawks, you missed the start of the game. You were out golfing. The starters for USA were Steph Curry, LeBron James, Joel Embiid, Drew Holiday, and Devin Booker. Those were the 5 that got the nod to begin the game. 36-27, Serbia basketball. A straightaway 3 is well short. Rebound right into the hands of Serbia. Yeah, Jovic is playing. He did get some minutes, not currently on the floor, but he has seen some action as Embiid scores down low for USA. Nikola Jovic hit a three-pointer. He has seen 7 minutes of action today. 1984 USA team was the most dominant. All right, so it wasn't 1992? A lot of people were comparing this team to 1992. How does everyone feel about that? Is the Dream Team comparable to this year's squad? Because USA put together a loaded roster for this year's Olympics. And there was a big debate as soon as their roster came out, how this team stacks up against that 92 Dream Team. KD was sleeping during the showcase games. Yeah, Kevin Durant was saving all his energy, battling the calf injury for these Olympics. Jokic good on a 3-point play, makes it an 8-point game. Dream Team was better, all right. Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson headlining that roster, and really the big three for this squad, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, is what a lot of people are saying. LeBron just threw one down with two hands, makes it 40-30. We're just about halfway through the second quarter. They should play Tyrese. Halliburton has not seen any action yet today. Him and Tatum are the only ones that haven't stepped onto the floor as Jokic spins to the basket for another and one. 2 straight and ones for Nikola Jokic. KD points. Kevin Durant has 14 points. He is 5 of 5 on field goal attempts. (1992) was USA selling the NBA as the greatest league in the world. Yeah, they brought out all the NBA talent they could find. Jason Tatum has not played yet. Tatum is still on the bench in his warm-up suit. James drives baseline, goes to Booker in the corner, but he was standing out of bounds. So it goes back to Serbia. USA with a 7-point lead. Francis, you can check the description how to watch here in this chat party to keep you entertained. But if you do want to watch the official live stream, you can check the description for how to watch in your location. Nikola Jokic makes it a 4 game with a right wing 3. Serbia right back in it. Good ball movement. Petroshev with a cross-court pass. Open Jokic from wing. Yeah, Derek White has played a lot of minutes in this game. And Jason Tatum has not stepped on the floor. 40-36. 4:32 to go in the second quarter. Nikola Jokic just drilled deep to make it a 4-point lead. So Joel Embiid is currently in for him. Drew Holiday back in for USA. Embiid out wide. It goes out of bounds. We'll stay with the Americans. Jokic is the man. Serbia needs a big game from Nikola Jokic for this team. USA needs KD back. He is playing well today. James wide open for 3. That's in. Nobody guarding LeBron James as he steps into it. Not sure who. I missed who set the screen, but that's what freed him up so easily as they double-teamed the screener. America. All right, the USA fans showing out in the chat, but the Serbia fans are still sticking around. LeBron brings it up for USA, a 7-point lead. Jokic points. Nikola Jokic is currently sitting at 12 points. He is 4 of 5 on field goals. Embiid trying a 3, missed it from the corner. Jason Tatum has not played yet. He is still on the bench. Three is up, but missed for Avramovich. Still a 7-point lead for USA. Chatting with Chad. Welcome into the chat party, watching the game and chat party. All right. Love to hear that. You can feel free to drop your thoughts on the game right here in this chat. Live stats, live commentary on this stream. And a place for you to drop all your thoughts. A 3 is good for Steph Curry. Doing what he does best as he hits it from the right wing. Kevin Durant looks like he's getting ready to come back in. USA has hit 10 threes already. They are 10 of 16 from beyond the arc. To the corner, that's a 3. And 1! Chance at a 4-point play. Ognian Dobrich. He hit it from distance and drew the foul. It goes against Steph Curry. You can check the description to find out how to watch the Olympics live from your location. Chatting with Chad, you knew Kevin Durant wasn't hurt. He just didn't want to play in the exhibitions. He looks 100% healthy right now. He just came back into the game already with 14 points. He's 4 of 4 from deep. Yeah, Anthony Davis picked up 2 early fouls. That's why he's been on the bench for a while. Kevin Durant is the leading American scorer right now. 14 points. Looks like the game is getting spicy. This has been a very interesting game so far. A highly anticipated matchup and debut for USA for a team that a lot of people were really excited to see with the roster they put together. USA is looking for their 5th straight gold medal and their 17th overall. They have never not won a medal. 16 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze. Oh, that's a nice pass by Bogdanovic. Finds a cutting teammate for an easy layup. It's 46-42. And a turnover. Jokic takes it away. 3-on-1 the other way. Dobrich takes it himself. Puts it in. It's a 2-point game. 46-44. Defense turning into offense for Serbia. A foul. That goes against Serbia to slow down this pace. The previous layup was for Alexa Avramovich, and then in transition, it was Ognian Dobrich to lay it in, making it a 2-point game. Yeah, Brazil almost did upset France, but Victor Wembanyama led the charge. Kevin Durant cannot miss today. Fading away from the elbow, he puts it in. He's got 16. 48-44. You can check the description for how to watch as Holiday takes it away and lays it in with the left hand. A 4-0 spurt out of nowhere makes it a 6-point game again. Classic Serbia forcing turnovers. Yeah, defense turning into offense right now for Serbia. They have the basketball. A 3 from Bogdanovic is good off the screen. Bogdanovic, the Atlanta Hawk, playing in his 10th senior national team event, drills it from deep. A minute to play before halftime. 50-47. A 3 is up and down for Anthony Edwards. USA is lighting it up from distance. Bogdanovic on the attack. Missed it. He tipped his own miss back in. Good rebounding there from Bogdanovic, Durant, transition three, that's good! Kevin Durant, are you kidding me? He cannot miss. On fire. Kevin Durant has USA back out to a 7-point lead. He has 19 points, 5 of 5 from beyond the arc. Kevin Durant and Bogdanovic going back and forth. What a game we got here. 5 on the shot clock, 10 on the game clock. Jokic at the free throw line. He's got to put it up. And he did not realize that's a 24-second violation. Jokic had no idea he had to put up a shot as the shot clock hit zeros. 5.2 left before halftime. KD is going off right now. This is impressive from Kevin Durant. They just upped the clock to 6 seconds, so 0.8 gets added back on. USA calls a timeout to set something up. One final play before halftime. USA and Serbia in an absolute shootout right now. Very high scoring. They have no answers for KD. Yeah, not right now. He is just lighting it up. I mean, some of these shots have been heavily contested, but Kevin Durant could not care less. Since when is Team USA in their prime right now? Yeah, a lot of veterans on this team looking like a bunch of 25-year-olds. The athleticism and the shooting ability being put on display. And well, the not debate, but the doubt for Team USA was they can't play together. Why do you have to play together if Kevin Durant can just do this? What is the point of passing the ball if you can shoot and make it 100% of the time? Kevin Durant has not missed today. Yeah, absolutely wild is a good way to put it. 19 points here in the first half for KD. Couple substitutions to boost Serbia's defense. 6 seconds left here in the second quarter. It's 56-49, and USA will get one last look trying to add to their lead before halftime. They'll have to go the full length of the floor, inbounding from the opposite baseline. Jokic is on the bench. Edwards will be the one to inbound, but first the officials are going to the scorer's table. You can check out the game in the description to see how to watch from your location. Yeah, Kevin Durant right now is 100% from the field, including 5 of 5 from 3. Yeah, Olympic KD is just a different animal. He just cannot miss right now. Really impressive stuff from Kevin Durant and Team USA. But you have to give credit where credit is due, and Serbia is sticking around. Only down by 7. Bogdanovic just had a solid stretch late in the second quarter. He has 7 points. Ognjen Dobric has 10. Nikola Jokic has 12. King is back. LeBron James, obviously one of the stars, and he has not played for Team USA in a while. 2012 was the last time he played for his national team. The referees are still at the scorer's table. Now one talking to Steve Kerr, one talking to LeBron James. Not exactly sure what's going on. Whatever it is USA is not very happy with. LeBron is absolutely baffled. Now he's checking into the game, so whatever it is, LeBron working the refs. Yeah, LeBron is talking to the officials. All right, now we're good. Edwards is inbounding from the baseline. Here we go. Edwards races it up the floor, and we have a foul. 0.8 seconds taken off the clock. Now 5.2 ticks remaining. The foul is against Bogdan Bogdanovic. Anthony Edwards was flying up the court, and he drew the foul. Oh, so the debate was that LeBron couldn't check back into the game, so that's what the officials were discussing. KD is balding, has fragile knees, didn't play an exhibition game, and he's still cooking like nothing happened. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, Kevin Durant is just playing right now. He cannot be stopped today. LeCoach is coaching. All right, we're going back to the replay monitor, I believe, to check how much time should have been taken off the clock, because 0.8 seconds for Edwards to get from the baseline to half court does seem a little low. KD is the best player for the U.S. Yeah, he sure is, definitely today. So maybe that's what was holding them back in those exhibition games. That's what kept all those games close, was the lack of Kevin Durant's presence. Battling the calf injury, so he did not see any action. He did not participate in training camp either. So we are still at the review monitor. Again, it was Anthony Edwards who was running up the floor with the basketball when he got fouled by Bogdanovic. All right, officials are back onto the floor. 3 seconds on the clock. USA basketball with 3 seconds left. 56-49. Nearing halftime. James inbounds from the sideline, goes in for Durant, fading away on the baseline. That's good! Kevin Durant, 21 points in the first half. He makes it 58-49 heading into the locker room. Spike Lee is in attendance, and he is loving it. Kevin Durant shooting 100% from the field with 21 points in the first half as we go to the halftime break. 58-49, USA leading Serbia. KD is the best, no discussion. At this rate, give him the title. He's the best player in the world. With what I just saw, we can end the discussion. How do you even defend him? I have no idea. Don't ask me, and clearly don't ask Serbia, because they have no answers right now. I know I'm like a play delayed. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about it. I'm a play behind the live stats. Kevin Durant with a big-time first half, 21 points that he did not miss, leading Team USA to a 9-point lead into the halftime break. Yeah, KD is just going off today. No, 9-point lead is not that much at all. Serbia is absolutely sticking around. And with how well USA is playing, shooting the ball this efficiently, 58 points in the first half, that is a really high number, but Serbia is sticking around. Only a 9-point lead. USA was 12 of 18 from beyond the arc, and 22 of 33 total in the first half. Serbia 5 of 16 from three-point range and 19 of 37 from the field. Nikola Jokic has 12 points to go along with 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Jokic is 4 of 5 from the field with 12 points. And you can check all the official statistics at FIBA.basketball. Serbia can't play defense. Yeah, it is very tough to play defense when they're going to shoot 12 of 18 from 3, especially the unstoppable Kevin Durant, who did not miss in the first half with 21 points. Puerto Rico losing by 11 to South Sudan, making their Olympic debut. Spike Lee was not who I would have expected to see after that Kevin Durant buzzer beater, but the camera immediately flashed to him in his New York Knicks hat as he was celebrating the Kevin Durant buzzer beater to cap off his impressive first half. France will play again on Tuesday, 11:15 a.m. Eastern Time against Japan. All right, 82% said USA would win this game. 9,000 votes in that poll. 9-point lead. A new poll in the chat. Can KD finish the game shooting 100% from the field? He did it in the first half. Can he do it for the remainder of the game? Puerto Rico, better team overall, way better defensive skills. When you have Jose Alvarado on your team, hard not to be good at defense. Grand Theft Alvarado. No way KD's 100%. Yep, Jokic at 12 points after halftime. All right, the USA and Serbia fans are still in this chat. Let's take a little more US fans, but Serbia is sticking around just like they are on the court, down by just 9 after 20 minutes. Which country am I rooting for? I'm staying neutral covering these games. I'm just happy to be a part of it, and when these games are as exciting as this one is, it's hard to pick a team to want to win. KD is on fire. Yeah, he absolutely is. He was just saving all his energy for the Olympics. After not playing in training camp or any of the exhibition games, Kevin Durant came out firing. Yep, congrats to South Sudan in their first ever Olympics. No fun? Yeah, my bad. South Sudan became a nation 13 years ago. Again, it's their Olympic debut, their first game, a win over Puerto Rico earlier today. South Sudan stuck around against USA. They had a lead for most of that exhibition. The final score was 101-100. USA came out on top. USA and Serbia also met in an exhibition. It was a 105-79 win for USA over the Serbians. Steph Curry led the way with 24 points. USA needs more gold. Hungry for them. Looking for the 5th straight gold medal. 17th overall. And USA is looking pretty good in their first game. They came in as the heavy favorite to win gold. South Sudan qualified for the Olympics after being the top team out of Africa in last year's World Cup. Puerto Rico had to go through an Olympic qualifying tournament. Those two teams round out Group C with USA and Serbia, who also both qualified out of last year's FIBA World Cup. South Sudan will be back on Wednesday. That's when they'll face USA. A 3 p.m. Eastern Time tip-off. And then South Sudan will close it out 6 days from now on Saturday against this Serbia team. Rooting for an upset. Let's go Sudan. Upsets are always fun. South Sudan, especially in their first ever Olympics, that'd be a fun upset. And despite being a new nation into the Olympics, they do have some big names. Bol Bol was expected to be on the roster, did not end up being in the final cut. Luol Deng is the Basketball Federation president. So South Sudan does have some names, despite not having the reputation of being a basketball nation. Again, here in this game, USA on top of Serbia 58-49 at the halftime break. Kevin Durant has 21 points. LeBron James has 12. They are combined 13 of 13 from the field. For Serbia, Nikola Jokic has 12 points. Ognjen Dobric has 10. To stick around. Casually just commentating from his room. And we do what we have to do to host these chat parties. Not an easy gold for USA. A lot of competition in this year's Olympics. This is one of the most loaded men's basketball Olympics we've seen. And USA does not have an easy road to that 5th straight gold medal. And what happened with the 1992 team, that USA Dream Team that won gold, opponents would take pictures with those players. So the competition was on a much lower level for a lot of those countries than it is now. The world has really caught up to USA in recent memory, and a lot more competition. I mean, the American team did not even win a medal at last year's World Cup. So the European teams, African teams, among others, are really catching up to USA, and they are not such an easy gold medal getter anymore. All South Sudan players grew up in the USA, played college basketball. Yeah, I mean, one player that sticks out to me for South Sudan is Kaman Malawach, who will be a freshman at Duke University next year. 5-star recruit, one of the best in the world. And when he could be playing for a FIBA youth team, he's already on the senior national team making an impact. I love FIBA chat parties. Good to hear. Doing our best to keep everyone entertained. Again, you can watch the game by clicking the link in the description to find out how to watch in your location. U19 USA didn't win in the World Cup. I will say the U17 and U18 teams this summer for USA were absolutely dominant. Especially the U17 FIBA team in the World Cup. They ran through the competition, won by an average margin of over 60 points per game. FIBA ball and NBA ball, a couple slight differences in the rules. The court is a different size. One of the rules that sticks out to me is the goaltending rule. What would be goaltending in the NBA is not goaltending in FIBA basketball. You can knock the ball off the rim. So a few minor changes, but the rules don't change too much. Serbia won silver medals in the Olympics in 1996 and 2016. And they also won silver in last year's World Cup to qualify for these Olympics. Again, USA finished 4th in that World Cup. But it was enough to qualify for the Olympics. LeBron rebounds and Curry threes. Let's see. Steph Curry has made 2 3-pointers, and LeBron James has 3 rebounds. Gather step legal. Yeah, you can take 2 steps once you have the ball. We're just about set to get the second half underway. A quick interview with one of the assistant coaches, Eric Spoelstra of USA right now. Yeah, we do play 10-minute quarters in FIBA basketball, and the ball is slightly smaller. Good call. We make a good team. You're saying all the things I forget. All promising players from Australia play college in the States? I wouldn't say all. A lot of them do, but one of the young stars for Australia, Josh Giddey, all right. Coming from Greece, a Serbia fan. Jerry West, the logo, a part of the 1960 Olympic team. Japan with their guards at 5'6" and 5'8". Yeah, they're definitely undersized, yet they make a big impact. We are underway in the second half between USA and Serbia, 58-49 coming out of the halftime break. USA in blue going left to right, Serbia in white going right to left. And we are back playing basketball. It will be interesting to see what adjustments were made by both teams. Maybe a double team will be thrown at Kevin Durant. Booker on the inbound, and LeBron James lays it in to start the second half. 2 more for USA, 60-49. Giddey is an exception. Yeah, Australia does have a lot of players that play their college basketball in the United States. Jokic tries a right wing 3, misses it short, and James taps it out to Booker for the rebound. Holiday on the right wing gives it up for LeBron, top of the key. Defended by Bogdanovic. LeBron screen from Embiid. He thought about it, gives it up to Holiday. Step back on the right wing, wide open for 3. Bottoms for Drew Holiday. 14-point USA lead. Left wing. Petrushev just inside the 3-point line, and he puts it up and over James for 2. LeBron brings it up, looking for Curry, trying to free himself up on an off-ball screen. Now it's Embiid down low. Embiid with a mismatch on Bogdanovic and a foul. Steph Curry limps off the court. Not a good sight for USA. He will stay in the game, though. He went to the sideline for a second, but Steph Curry will stay on the floor. Curry with the baseline inbound in for Embiid. Gives it up to Booker, who gets fouled. That'll go against Ognian Dobrich. Steph Curry is still shaken up as he is limping it off. Jokic assist count. Nikola Jokic is at 4 assists to go along with his 12 points. Supporting the USA from the Philippines, James, just outside the free throw line. He missed it while fading away. Racing up the floor. And we have an off-ball foul and an on-ball. A lot of contact on that play. We'll see where the whistle comes. Bodies flying all over the place. A lot going on through a lot of traffic. I believe it'll go against Joel Embiid. It was Avramovic who made his way down the lane. Or it might actually go against LeBron. The on-ball contact was definitely Embiid, but off-ball, LeBron, he kind of just extended his arms. Oh, yeah. So what happened is Filip Petrushev kind of had his arms wrapped around LeBron's neck. So LeBron extended his arms to free up the space. They want an unsportsmanlike foul. The Serbia bench does. Ooh, a lot of contact. Embiid and LeBron are too strong for their own good. Yeah, that was, almost dangerous the way LeBron extended his arms into Petrushev. I understand that he didn't like the contact that was being applied to him, but LeBron just fully extending his arms.
Tell me what it feel like to have no fear at all and do it here in real life. Real time right now all day long. I know it's special and I know you
63-51, USA on top of Serbia. The officials are going back to the replay monitor yet another time, so we step aside. Early in this third quarter, a lot of Puerto Rico fans are coming into this chat. USA is a super team. They have definitely put together a loaded roster. One of the best, if not the best, in these Olympics. I would say USA has the most talented roster, but it's the fact that will they play as a team or not is the only doubt that people have. But USA looking pretty good today. LeBron would get away with it in the NBA. Yeah, we don't mess around in FIBA basketball. Sad to see Booker on the lineup over Tatum. Jason Tatum has not seen the floor yet. Tatum and Tyrese Halliburton have not played. Now, Halliburton slowly was phased out of the lineup in the exhibitions. Played 0 minutes in the last exhibition game. Puerto Rican fans are everywhere. Seems that way. Because they are active in this chat party. Everyone is a super team in the Olympics. That's a good point. A lot of loaded rosters this year in Paris. So it is an unsportsmanlike foul, and it does go against Joel Embiid. So it's a personal foul against LeBron, as well as an unsportsmanlike foul against Joel Embiid. You can check the description for how to watch the game in your location. A link with all the info is down there. Avramovic is going to the free throw line to shoot 2. He scored 14 points in the exhibition against USA. Scored over 11 in last year's World Cup. Embiid is so big he can grab a grown basketball player and stop him with one hand. Yeah, Joel Embiid just stopping him in his tracks. Not a flop. James pushed because he didn't like the physicality. Yeah, there was a lot of contact down there. LeBron had 2 arms wrapped around his neck, so that's what caused him to extend his arms to create the space. Bogdanovic misses a corner 3. Embiid with the rebound. 10-point USA lead. 8 to play in the third. Why did Embiid do that is a great question. Booker misses the short fadeaway. Bogdanovic with a rebound. He looks ahead on the fast break, and oh boy, a missed layup. It hit the bottom of the backboard. An open look. Ognian Dobrich was alone in transition, but his layup clanked off the bottom of the backboard. Yikes. Not what you want to have happen when you're facing a 10-point deficit. You got to make those easy looks. Skip into the lane and a rejection by Embiid as Avramovic went down there. Game is getting physical. NBA players aren't used to it. Yeah, definitely a lot more contact in this game than a typical NBA game. I mean, a lot more contact in this game than a typical FIBA game as well. Just a very physical game, especially early in the third quarter. Dobrich just airballed a 3 late in the shot clock, gives it back to USA. Just over 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Put KD in. Yeah, Kevin Durant currently on the bench after 21 points in the first half. Still sitting. Serbia gassing out. Well, that's what I said early in this game. The depth of USA will really start to show in the second half. Ray, welcome to the FIBA YouTube membership. Everyone else can do the same by clicking join, starting at just 99 cents per month for all sorts of exclusive rewards. Curry fakes 1-3, tries another. He missed it short. Holiday the offensive rebound. Embiid baseline defended by Jokic. Embiid gets into the paint, puts it up, and one. Joel Embiid, chance at a 3-point play. It goes against Jokic. Nikola Jokic charged with a foul. Joel Embiid moving from the baseline into the paint. And an and one for the big man. Joel Embiid making his first ever USA appearance. The 2023 NBA MVP. Cannot convert on the 3-point play. Bogdanovic comes to get it on the left wing. He wants Jokic inside. Does not go that way. Here's Jokic now up top. Hands to Bogdanovic. Defended by LeBron at the top of the key. Bogdanovic makes one move, gets into the paint, and lays it in through traffic. No foul called. Bogdanovic makes it a 10-point game. Curry leading the break, and an offensive foul against LeBron. LeBron James just moving too fast down the lane, and he caught the pass, immediately running into a defender. It was Avramovic that drew the charge. Spain-China women's game was really entertaining, absolutely. These Olympics have been action-packed so far. Jokic down low. It's tipped out, somehow stays with Serbia, and Dobrich ends up with the basketball. It was tipped around in the air a few times, and Ognian Dobrich comes down with it for the floater. James, a no-look pass for Holiday. What a find by LeBron. All the way at the top of the key, just outside half court, and he finds Drew Holiday alone down low for the lay-in. Bogdanovic back out for Jokic. He's got a size advantage over Holiday. step back three is away. The high arcer, no good from Abramovich. Curry up to James, and he double clutches for the layup. 12-point lead for USA. Abramovich with it for Serbia. They have slowed down the pace, trying to set it up halfway through the third quarter. Jokic is fouled by Embiid. LeBron's going for the triple-double. LeBron James currently with 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. He also has 5 turnovers. 55% of people said Kevin Durant can finish the game shooting 100% from the field. We got almost 1,000 votes. Right now, it's looking good for you guys because he's not on the court. He did not miss in the first half, and he has not stepped back onto the floor. Joel Embiid has to go to the bench. He just picked up his 3rd foul. Jokic down the lane. He kicks back out. Micic, extra pass, an airballed 3 right into the hands of Jokic, and that's one that Serbia will say was a pass. A high arcing 3 was not even close, but Jokic looking like a wide receiver right in the breadbasket, and he laid it in. Anthony Davis is back into the game, and LeBron James extends the lead back out to 14. 73-59, and Serbia has to call a timeout. Just over 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. LeBron finished through all sorts of traffic for that last 2. Kevin Durant loving it on the bench. LeBron is all fired up on the court, putting his game face on. It's 73-59. USA flexing their muscles. It was a 9-point lead at halftime, now 14. Exactly what I expected to happen. It's the depth that'll really start to show in the second half. Again, Kevin Durant has not seen action in the first near 6 minutes of the third quarter after 21 points on 8 of 8 shooting in the first half. Serbia is slowly getting undone. So tough to keep up with this USA team. With all the athleticism and shooting that they have. I mean, even their big men can step out and make it from deep. USA and Serbia, an absolute shootout in the first half. 58 points for USA in the opening 20 minutes. Embiid having a discussion with the officials during this timeout. Derek White checks back in as Curry heads to the bench. Derek White, who was the replacement for Kawhi Leonard, has seen a lot of action today. A late addition to this team, Derek White making an impact. Serbia ball out of the timeout, 4 to go in the third. And a foul as Micic tried to make his way around Booker. Time to put KD in. They might just want to hold that 100% field goal. Steve Kerr calling the shots from the bench. Vasilija Micic heads to the free throw line. Micic is good on the first. The 6'3", 30-year-old. Yeah, we are not forcing you to stay. You can check the description to find the live stream in your location, but if you don't want to hear my bad voice, nobody is forcing you to be here. One of two goes Mitsic at the free throw line. It's back to USA, 73-60. James inbounds from the sideline, gets it into Holiday. Holiday, screen from Davis. 12 on the shot clock. Holiday fires inside for Booker, has to get on the floor, and Jokic takes it away, leading the fast break, and a foul. Called the chat party for a reason? Absolutely. How many assists does Mitsic have? Let's see. Mitsic has 0 assists. Oh, no. Yeah, he has 0. Yep. Kevin Durant has just made his way back out onto the floor. 8 of 8 on field goals. 5 of 5 from deep for 21 points in the first half. Ognan Dobric is at the free throw line. Played a team-high 30 minutes in the exhibition against USA. He scored 10 points. Dobric already above that mark. And LeBron just took advantage of the FIBA rules as he knocked the free throw off the rim. LeBron lobs for Davis, going up high for the and one. Anthony Davis climbing the Eiffel Tower as he throws it down, plus the foul. LeBron with the lob from outside the free throw line, or 3-point line, excuse me. And Anthony Davis can make it a 3-point play. LeBron heads to the bench for Bam Adebayo after the assist. Four current NBA players are on Serbia's roster. No friends watching the tournament and a group chat is cool? Absolutely. Drop all your thoughts in this FIBA chat party. We're here to discuss the game and discuss all the FIBA action going on at the Olympics. Serbia basketball down by 15 at 76-61. Down low, Jokic. Sky hook is good over Davis. White up top, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. White into the paint, he floats it up and in. Good pacing from Derek White, not running too fast. Just taking his time as he dribbles down the lane for the runner. Yep, you can check the description to see how to watch the game from your location. The link there will tell you all you need to know about Paris streaming from wherever you are in the world. The 3 off the feed from Jokic, and Jovic, I think he had it blocked. It came up well short. Adebayo looking inside for Davis. It's taken away. Nikola Jovic leading the fast break, a Euro step, and he's fouled by Derek White. Biggest threat to the U.S., I would probably say France and Canada are the two biggest threats for this USA team. The only problem I have with Canada being a threat to the U.S. is Canada doesn't have too much size down low. Joel Embiid and Bam Adebayo, as well as Anthony Davis, might have their way if USA was to meet Canada. Yeah, unfortunately, my commentary is about a play behind the live stats. Sadly, nothing I can do about it. Nikola Jovic, the 21-year-old of the Miami Heat at the free throw line, averaging over 7 points per game in 2 seasons in the NBA. Nikola Jokic has just made his way to the bench as Durant got fouled. Puerto Rico is always a threat to the USA. That is a great point. You never know what will happen, and Puerto Rico's defense is pretty good. Kevin Durant is at the free throw line, and he makes both to make it a 15-point game, 80-65. It goes back to Serbia, just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Again, FIBA rules, we play 4 10-minute quarters. Micic brings the ball up for Serbia. The three is up and away, and it's missed. That was Micic on the attempt. White kicks out for Davis. USA slows it down. Anthony Davis goes backing into the paint. Turnaround is no good. Micic brings it up. 90 seconds to play in the third. Fade away from the baseline is off. Tipped by White into the hands of Davis. Adebayo brings it up. Turnaround. That drops in. Bam Adebayo. That's an impressive fadeaway from inside the paint. Micic tries a three. Off the bounce, it's missed. Edwards grabs the rebound. Edwards, step back from the left wing. He left it short. Tipped around. Eventually pulled down by Guduric. Micic will slow it down. 40 seconds left in the third. 10 to shoot for Serbia. Micic attacks White. Throws it back up top for Jovic. Jovic comes to get it in the corner. High arcing three is off. Edwards pushing ahead with Durant. And he realizes the USA doesn't have numbers. He slows it down. Adebayo in the paint. Here comes the double team. Adebayo trapped in the corner. Gets it away to Davis. Durant up top, 5 to shoot. Edwards on the left wing. He attacks. Fading away. Anthony Edwards. That's crafty for 2. Steph Curry is dancing on the bench, and Anthony Edwards just went like this. That is a crafty finish. Anthony Edwards showing off the footwork on the baseline without a dribble, making all sorts of moves, and he has made it a 19-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. Serbia absolutely made it close in the first half. They got out to a 10-2 lead to begin the game. It was a 9-point game at halftime, but as I said at the start of the game, the depth for USA would definitely start to show up in the second half, and that is exactly what happened. A big third quarter for the Americans makes it 84-65. A high-energy Olympic debut for both of these teams. Someone asked me who the biggest threat to USA was. Looks like they'll win their first game. So who do you guys think is the biggest threat to USA? Is it the home nation France, led by Victor Wembanyama? Is it Canada with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who had a big game yesterday? Is it someone else? Could it be Giannis's Greece that fell to 0-1 in a close one to Canada? It looks like USA will start 1-0. Obviously, Serbia not going anywhere just yet. Down by 19. No one is a threat. Australia has a pretty good roster. South Sudan. South Sudan put up an incredible fight in the exhibition against America. That was a really fun game to watch. Stats after the third quarter. Is there anything in specific you're looking for? You let me know and I'll find those for you. Flashlights are on in Lille as the fans are singing along to something. Having a party of their own. We're having a party with a chat. The fourth quarter is underway. It's 84-65 as Derek White starts the fourth with a rejection. You are most likely talking about Rui Hachimura. The Captain America save USA. LeBron is playing well. How many assists for LeBron? LeBron has 8 assists. 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists for LeBron James. Getting close to a triple-double. Crossover into a 3 is off, and Anthony Davis has a rebound. Edwards has a screen from Adebayo waiting for him. He elects not to use it. High on the right wing. Adebayo now gets it. He's left alone for 3. He'll pull the trigger, but he's off. Davis, offensive rebound, and he finds Adebayo for the jam. Bam Adebayo was unguarded after AD had the offensive rebound, and the lead is 21. Anthony Edwards has 11 points. The Captain America leading the Avengers. Yeah, this team full of Avengers. 86-65. LeBron James or the Captain America. All right, Anthony Edwards and Nikola Jokic points, assists, and rebounds. Anthony Edwards has 11 points, 5 rebounds, 0 assists. Nikola Jokic has 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Germany is the biggest threat to today. They did take down USA in the World Cup last year, and Germany won gold. Yeah, Halliburton has not played. He did not play in the final exhibition. Only saw his 0. Yeah, maybe KD is Captain America in these Olympics. 21 first half points. The biggest threat to this USA squad. So they're showing a stat right now. In 1992, there were 21 players in the NBA outside of Team USA. In this year's Olympics, there are 68 not a part of Team USA that play in the NBA. He is Iron Man. So we got Le Captain America and we got Iron Man. Got all sorts of, what's the word? Superheroes. I couldn't think of it on this USA team. Jason Tatum has not seen the floor yet. USA, Canada, Germany, Australia in the top 4. It's a solid top 4 list. Yeah, I think Canada looked very good against Greece. It was a close win. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was very impressive yesterday. Nikola Jokic just dropped in a floater. USA calls a timeout. 80-68, 7 minutes to play. As we go break, Serbia and USA getting late. This has been a very on Serbia for a while. USA's offensive power is starting to show. They scored 58 points in the first half. USA sends their best for the Olympics and not the World Cup. Interesting. This team is a lot more loaded than last year's World Cup score, but left fourth place finish. Canada, Australia, Tuesday. Be a really fun Canada, Australia. Two of the biggest threats. Very fun game. Excited to see that one go down on Tuesday. I'll be hosting the chat part for that game. Canada, Australia. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Art led the way for Team Canada yesterday in their opener against Greece. I would guess Canada will come out on top. It'll be a guard-heavy game. A lot of scoring. That way Australia comes out on top, but right now I'm thinking Canada. Yeah, the world has definitely evolved and closed the gap. USA. Gilgeous-Alexander against Josh Giddey. It'll be a really fun matchup. All right, Chad, you're thinking Australia and 10. I think it'll be a very close game, and I wouldn't be surprised if it goes Australia's way. Drew Holiday corner off the bounce pass. Durant, a step back three. Nothing but net for today. 89-73, just under halfway through the fourth. You can head to the link in the description where to watch the game in your location. Right wing three is off the mark. LeBron with a rebound. .538 play in the fourth. Back to the bench. Durant did miss a field goal, so not going to finish the game 100% from the field. He is 8 of 9 on field goal attempts. Curry with a mean step back and an elbow J. Yeah, this is the 5th time that Serbia is playing in the Olympics as an independent nation. They also competed as a part of Yugoslavia. Australia has good chemistry. They do play as a team. It'll be a good guard matchup, Australia and Canada. Kevin Durant is still all smiles on the bench. It's an 18-point American lead. In their Olympic opener, LeBron has played 22 minutes in this game. Holiday catches on the right wing, back to Curry, extra pass to the corner, Bam Adebayo misses the three, and Jokic has a rebound. USA is 143-6 all-time in Olympic men's basketball play. Again, they have 16 gold medals, including 4 in a row. A 3 from the right wing is good. That's Vanja Marinkovic knocking it down. Average Domicic, the head coach for Serbia. Talking to his squad, he's a former and coach of Germany. Australia should have Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, Matisse Thybulle. Unfortunately, that NBA talent not on the roster. Let Tatum play one. Yeah, Jason Tatum and Tyrese Halliburton, the only American players that have not stepped on the floor today. Again, Tyrese Halliburton saw his minutes slowly drop down to 0 in the exhibition games. Tatum still in his warm-up suit on the bench. Anthony Davis is running the point here for USA out of the timeout. 4 minutes to play. Gives it up for LeBron. Booker, bounce pass, and Davis lays it in with the left hand. 93-76 the score. USA shooting 63 from the field. They were 12 of 18 from beyond the arc in the first half. Up top, Bogdanovic. He steps into the 3 and he drills it. Bogdanovic coming off the screen and he knocks it down from deep. The 31-year-old Atlanta Hawk. LeBron will try a corner 3, can't find the answer, tracks down his own miss. Booker, he hits one from the left wing. LeBron James following his own shot to get the offensive rebound, and he finds Devin Booker to put the U.S. up 17. Booker up to 9 points today. Everyone that has played for USA has scored. Again, 10 players have seen action. Halliburton and Tatum, the only ones who have not. On the other side for Serbia, they have 3 players who have not scored. 2 of them have not played. LeBron is insane to still be playing at this level at his age. Yeah, it's what could be the last go-around. 39 years old, and he is still playing at this high level. Again, the last time he played for USA was 2012, when he won gold, averaging 13.3 points per game in the Olympics. Holiday high-arcing corner 3 is off the mark. Milutinov pulls down the rebound. Avengers all the way. The Captain America leading them to a gold medal, trying to make it 5 in a row. Holiday with a reverse layup. 98-79, just over 2 minutes to go. Bogdanovic, hands off. Avramovic will try it from the right wing, too strong. AD pulls down a rebound. He gives it to Holiday to slow it down. Up the floor, that's a 3. It's good for Devin Booker. USA has cracked triple digits, 101-79. Timeout Serbia, 1:54 to go. USA continues to light it up from distance. From three-point range today, they are 16 of 29, shooting 63% from the field overall. A hot shooting performance to get the Olympics underway for the Americans. Thanks for the information. Absolutely, I appreciate that. Thanks. All right, see you later. Thanks for tuning in, Juice Lover. Good host. Thank you. I appreciate that. Devin Booker, after that three, he has 12 points. All of them have come from beyond the arc. He is 4 of 5 from three-point range. LeBron James is 1 assist away from a double-double. He has 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. You can check the description for how to watch this game in your location. Serbia ball out of the timeout, and Jokic missed it. Good defense by Davis. Jokic grabs the rebound after the miss. Ahead to Micic. Extra pass, and the corner three is good for Marinkovic. Curry walks it up for USA. Just over a minute to go. 101-82. Curry finds Booker. Over to Holiday on the right wing. He'll try a three, and that is pure for Drew Holiday. KD played a couple minutes here in the second half, but most of his time came in the first. There's a nice jumper from Bogdan Bogdanovic. 104-84. Curry finds James. LeBron James through 3 defenders and an and-one for LeBron. Not sure how he got that one to drop. He got it off the glass and in, and I'm not sure he knows either. He is all smiles as he gets up off the floor. LeBron going to the free throw line, trying to make it a 3-point play. And he does just that. LeBron now with 21 points today. He is 9 of 12 on field goals to go along with 7 rebounds and 9 assists. Bogdanovic gets a screen from Jokic. Micic tries a deep left wing three, and that's wide right. (107-84). Clock ticking. USA with the basketball. The shot clock is turned off, so USA can dribble it out. Instead, LeBron pulls a three. He missed it short. Curry an offensive rebound. He'll try, and he hits it from the right wing. Makes it 110-84. Micic brings it up for Serbia, fires at the buzzer, and it is no good. And USA starts the Olympics with the win. 110-84 is the final score. A final statistic count for some of the key players. Steph Curry, 11 points. Anthony Edwards, 11 points. LeBron James, 21 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. Kevin Durant had 23. 21 of them came in the first half. Drew Holiday with 15 points and Devin Booker with 12 points, all from beyond the arc. On the other side for Serbia, Bogdan Bogdanovic had 14. Onyen Dobric, had 13. Nikola Jokic had 20 points and 8 assists. Those were the keys for this USA and Serbia matchup. And the Americans come out on top to begin Group C play. 110-84 is the final score. For another of a FIBA chat party, I'm Michael Cerroti saying I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for tuning in. 110-84. USA beats Serbia.